Hi, my name's Dimitri, otherwise known as Conzilla from the group General Twins. I'm here today to share with you my experiences I've had with George Valentino, and I've had quite a few experiences. George isn't just a clairvoyant, he doesn't just do tarot. There's a whole ritualistic side of George which I barely got to see. He was performing in his back garden, at the back of the back garden. He's got a big altar there with a massive tree where he does his meditations. And while he was performing this ritual, just a bit of background on the ritual. Basically this guy, he had been, some negative energy was attached to him, or black magic. He'd been hexed. And as part of the hex, he had to die, or something had to die. And whilst George was performing his ritual to break the hex, I remember him being at his altar, and while he was in a form of a trance, if you will, he'd all of a sudden look to the sky and put his hands up in this position. And I remember it vividly. A pigeon had fallen out of the sky right next to his feet. And this pigeon could have landed anyway, it could have landed on its front, on its side, but no, the pigeon landed in the same crucifix position that George had his hands in. So the pigeon was on its back like this. And I was awestruck, I couldn't believe what was going on. And I thought to myself, wow, like George was telling me before, something had to die, and this pigeon, the poor thing, had to be the thing that died in order to break the hex. And once, he'd finished performing that ritual, he had to bury the pigeon just to finish off the ritual. And it was amazing, one of the most amazing things I'd ever seen. I think one of the most craziest experiences I'd